when you're fishing a glide bait is you have to have a shift in the mentality that you're gonna of your expectations for the day, because you will not get a lot of bites on this bait. It's like it's a bait that you're after one bite. You're after you're after a hog. You're after the biggest bass you've ever caught. So when you're trying to have successful days with a glide bait, you have to make a commitment to it. Here's the best piece of advice I can give you on glide bait fishing if you really want to catch some fish on a glide bait is take 2 glide baits with you out on the water and 2 rods. Don't take anything else in the boat with you. So you'll be forced to throw a glide bait all day long. If you go out there and try to throw a glide bait for 15 or 20 minutes and then put it down because it's wearing you out or you're not getting any bites on it, you're never going to do any good. Everyone that catches them on a glide bait commits to the glide bait all day long. So you got to remember that shift in the personality. The next thing with it is how you want to work a glide bait. Now we talk about this some on the channel, but I want to reiterate the importance of this. Glide baits are most of the time, they're jointed like this. And they're designed to, they go like this through the water when you reel them. Just sort of a slow back and forth. But like I've said in some of the past videos, guys, you want to work a glide bait like a subtle jerk bait. So the way I work a jerk bait is a lot of people just cast it out and reel it slow. Just goes like that back and forth. I work it like a subtle jerk bait. I'll cast it out. I'll go boom, boom, boom. And what this does is it makes that jerk bait go, it darts harder side to side like that. Darts harder, and then it'll like keep going like that. Then darts back forth like that. That is what is going to trigger more strikes than anything. And it's very important to remember that you're going to get in cleaner water a lot of bass that come up and look at this thing. It's like this is the one of the reasons why people are fascinated by it, because you get a lot of big ones. They'll swim up from behind it like this and they look at it and they'll just swim away. If you have a fish that's doing that, and say you're working your bait, you know, through the water like this, and you see one coming up on it, speed it up like that. Try to get it out of there. It's like start reeling it real fast. And a lot of times that triggers that instinct aspect of the bass, and they'll come out and dart out and get it. Not all the time, but sometimes they do that. Okay, the other thing about glide baits is you got to have the right equipment. Now, depending upon the size of your glide bait, you can get by with a flipping stick, or you may have to get by with like even a heavier outfit. A lot of the glide baits that are out there now, they weigh 4, 5, 6 ounces. So sometimes you need a extra heavy action 8-foot rod. You know, Megabass makes one called the Warhammer. It's a good rod for it. I like to use a flipping stick if I can get by with it. Got to have the right type of equipment with it. Next, you